Baby. Hey, I'm ready now.
Wake up, somebody's setting up black. Somebody's setting up black.
What do you want now, damn it? What? Really?
Hit me with the super bass.
Okay, I'll hit you with the super bass. You got it?
Yeah, bass guitar.
I just send you a lead guitar. That's better.
What is up? What is up, YouTube? Check it out without a doubt, man. Jennifer Lopez rocked with allegations, and it's bad. She is, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. The world is changing. The world is changing. When I was growing up, once upon a time, okay, Uncle Mike, let's see what you got to say. No, but seriously, when I was growing up, I wanted to be a police officer so bad because back in the day, it's like a police officer pulls over another police officer and give them a ticket was unheard of. Unheard of. If you're a police officer, you whip out that badge, it's like, oh, we on the same team. Have a nice day. My first wife was a police officer, and she kind of pissed me off because she actually went flying past the police on purpose because she wanted the police officer to pull her over so she can whip her badge out, and the police let us go. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. And one time I was driving and I was speeding. I'm trying to get home because I was sleepy and she was already asleep. Then the police pulled us over. He just went back to the car and pulled off. Because she woke up and said, what's the problem? I said, well, ma'am, he was speeding. And she showed her badge. And I was like, I'm sorry, officer, man. I'm just trying to get home. She was asleep. I'm trying to sleep. I'm speeding. Help me keep awake. Well, that's not an excuse to speed. Hold on. And he went back to his car and then he pulled off. We ain't get no ticket. Now, these days, even the celebrities used to get away with all kinds of stuff. Even back in the day when allegedly Jennifer Lopez hid the gun, threw the gun out the window. They said it was a white female hand, allegedly, and she got out of the police precinct. She never took the stand. Go figure, right? But at the same time, you got the beautiful lady that we actually interviewed, Natasha. Is that right, Natasha? Oh man, y'all know Uncle Mike is terrible with these guys. Boy, that's one thing I wish the Lord blessed me with. But long story short, Natasha Rubin, Miss Rubin, I'm just gonna call her Miss Rubin, with her beautiful self, because we interviewed her on our channel. Only interview I did, man. I had to pay her and I had to get her on the channel because there was so many people saying negative things about her, and everybody needs help. So we should post that somewhere. But anyway, long story short, she talked about Lopez also. A lot of people talked about Jennifer Lopez. She ain't from the block and all this type of stuff. On and on and on and on. So I am dying to see. London bridges are falling down, y'all. The bridges are falling down on these untouchable celebrities. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Let's check it out.
So Jennifer Lopez, guys, has been rocked with allegations coming her way from her first husband, Ojani Noah, who is stating, I could not stay anymore. This is in response to Jennifer Lopez talking about how her 4 husbands were simply not capable of loving her, and that's why she had to divorce multiple times, but her first husband is not holding back and is really upset. Hey guys, it's Murad Morali, daily and consistent content. Join Murad Nation. Click that button, guys, and subscribe to the channel. What are you guys waiting for? And let's get straight into this video where Jennifer Lopez has been accused for the first time of infidelity by her first husband, and this is definitely gaining traction. This is in reference about the recent interview of Jennifer Lopez, which she did on the Howard Stern show. And she basically stated that, you know, these men could not love me. They claimed that they could love me, but they couldn't. It's the fault of these men for why I'm not married and why I keep filing for divorce. He's responded saying, "How dare you?" This is in reference, he says, to that interview. Stop putting us down. Stop putting me down with your victim card. The problem, it's not us, not me. The problem is you. You're the one who couldn't keep it in your pants. You've been loved a few times. You've been married 4 times and have had countless relationships in between us. You've had good relationships. For me, an example. I was in love with you. I even moved out of state, leaving my job, my family, and my friends behind to support you, to love you, to protect you, and care for you. I'm an amazing, loving person, a great human being, honest, faithful to you, never lied, never misbehaved, never cheated on you. I was good to you. I'm too good of a man for you. But you chose fame. You chose fortune, moving a part of our relationship. You decided to lie, to cheat on me. And even though I stayed, I even tried to keep the marriage going and alive. You even begged me to stay because at that time, you didn't want bad press caring more about you, about your career, instead of saving the marriage, and I stayed. But you went for the first line of your career stardom, not caring about me. You wanted to continue on cheating and lying. I couldn't stay anymore and deal with the constant lying. That's why I left you. That's why I divorced you. Tell the truth for once, Jennifer. Let people know that you are the problem. You should be embarrassed, ashamed of yourself. Hold on. Wow. That's a statement. If you know, that's what you want to call a statement. Then he says, stay tuned, ... which I assume this man's probably going to come out with something. But, you know, he is basically coming out to say, stop playing the pity party. You know, this PR is not going to work for you because there are holes in your story. He said that throughout these other relationships, these 4 men, not just with me, you were stepping out of the relationship. You were continuously cheating and doing stuff with other men and etc. I don't think this was a good interview for her to do because, you know, this defames the men that she's with inadvertently because there's no reason for her to do any of that. This doesn't even benefit her. Now, what you don't want is P. Diddy coming out with a statement talking about what happened in our relationship, because I wouldn't put it past that man's 5 head, his ego, you know, all of whatever the hell he's been doing and done. He would definitely put out a statement and shade you for no reason. And, you know, this is the problem with J-Lo. I feel like sometimes she just talks too much and she wants to put up a face that doesn't really exist. And therefore, people are going to be upset with the lies. Now, I don't think that Ojani Noah, this husband, is this perfect angel fallen from the sky, damsel in distress. He could also have done things in a relationship that could have pissed her off as well. But let's not act like you weren't jumping around these men and doing infidelity, you know, claims, which is what he is saying. Can you imagine you're on an interview saying these 4 husbands, they couldn't love me, when lo and behold, behind the curtains, you were actually running the streets, cheating on men, you know, left, right, and center, having the time of your life. And this man is saying that you cheated on me, but I stayed. But then you want to put out an interview saying that we're not capable of loving you when you were cheating on me? That would make anybody go ballistic. That would make anybody go mad. And so Jennifer Lopez doing an interview like this, she's asking for this kind of reception from the exes. He's just probably the only one to actually come out and say something because the others are not going to say it. Also, one of them, I believe, Mark Anthony, has kids with her, so he also isn't going to say anything. But I do believe that if you are being divorced 4 to 5 times, is there something wrong with you? Are you the common denominator? That could also possibly be true, but also at the same time, men are mad. So I really can't say the fact that, you know, these men are all innocent angels. That's what I'm saying. Ojani, to me, you know, I'm not saying it's an innocent angel because more time men are not. But at the same time, Jennifer Lopez, this isn't the game that you should be playing right now. You've got a tour that didn't go well and you had to cancel it. Your documentary on Amazon Prime didn't also go well. Your single also flopped as well. The movie you're on right now didn't do well in terms of the box office. You know, your projects aren't working well for you. Even the divorce with Ben Affleck, even though you guys are still friends now, which is great, you're amicable, even that, getting married and divorced, it all just has gone left for you. And then you want to come out with this interview to try and, start a pity party. It's not going to work well for you. They're going to have backlash. Now, this statement from Ojani has basically gone everywhere. And that's basically how... I caught wind of this story where, if you just click on the news, you can just say, Jennifer Lopez's ex-husband accuses her of cheating. TMZ are picking this up as well. It's Daily Mail, saying that it's a scathing attack on her after she put out this whole interview saying that she believes that she's never truly been loved. Like, how delusional can one be? I've never truly been loved, but secretly behind the closed doors, allegedly, I'm cheating on you. But I'm the one that's never been loved. It's putting you in this victim state. It's putting you in this, where's the responsibility for the fact that maybe I'm the reason for why these 4 marriages have not worked. I think her career is really on a downward spiral and she needs something to change that massively, whether it be filming, whether it be in the music career, but it's just not happening for her. And, her peers like Beyonce are doing much better. Just had another album that went #1, another tour that was sold out and did really well. And so she's comparing herself to her peers and seeing that, well, I am as well, seeing that they are doing so well and she isn't. Lord have mercy. I don't know who in her PR team told her to do this interview about her exes. She also confirmed to say that these exes are dead to her. You're asking for a response from these men. And it's not going to bode well on you because you're the one that's in the limelight, not these 4 men. You seem to be the common denominator here, Jennifer Lopez, and I don't understand why. So, yeah. This really isn't good news for her, and unfortunately it's gone viral, and I know that her PR team are probably kicking themselves in the foot for why they even allowed her to do this interview, but I'm pretty sure this is the first and last time that she's going to be talking about something like this. Otherwise her ex-husbands are going to be coming out the woodworks, dragging her left, right and centre, and now everybody's looking at it, laughing at you, Jennifer. Please get it together. Don't need to do interviews like this. I would advise you to put your head down and work on music, work on good pop singles, like On the Dance Floor or On the Floor, wherever that song was, replicate stuff like that. Get in the studio with good DJs, with good producers, and just put your head down and focus on getting a hit, because Lord knows you need it. Even Mariah Carey is doing fantastic with her new album that just dropped. It went top 10 as well, and I believe that she's also headlining certain concerts. She's doing really well. So I'm just like, all your peers are still in the game. Even Britney Spears, and her recent book that she put out is one of the most successful books in American history. So I'm just like, babes, get it together. Put your head down. Forget interviews about your exes. It's not what you should be doing. Fire your PR team as well. Get some new people on board and get in the damn studio, because even the box office that you try to put out failed for you miserably and has put you in a very bad mood according to reports as well. Yeah, do subscribe, guys. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe. That's all you guys have to do. It goes a long way. It's a very rainy Sunday here in London. Yeah. I live for a rainy Sunday when you're indoors. And I'll catch you guys soon for another video.
Most definitely. I like a rainy Sunday also. It's just me and my mama. But when you with your boo-boo, man, and it's raining and you watching TV, and y'all kick back and y'all cuddling, and that love is in the air. God damn, that's the best. Good God Almighty. Can't wait. I'm gonna do it one day. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. J-Lo, man. Golly, I think that these people think they're above the law because they super duper stars. If I was a superstar, I would not act like that, man. I would try to help as many people, man. I would have $1 million. I would at least have about $5 million going out to not just charities. Forget that, tax write-off. That'll be $5 million for the tax write-off. But I would hand $5 million out to real people with real problems that don't know where to look. One of my number one goals I want to do, man, and I'm hoping I'll be able to do this soon. Somebody getting put out and all their stuff sitting on the curb. They got put out. They don't know what to do. And Uncle Mike come and help. Here you go. Here's an apartment and everything for a whole year. Get yourself together. Let's turn your life around. I would love to do stuff like that. I'm gonna get on up out of here. Hey, y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.